The ruckus has returned. Yeah, that was over dramatic, of course. That's all part of what being a YouTuber is now, I suppose, isn't it, though? Nowadays. Loop around to get the chest here. How did people die here? I'm curious. Show me. They must have been attacked, or they were poisoned, or something. Because I know for a fact there's like no enemies in that area. Just pull this boy up and prepare to go. Come on, come on, come on. Oh god, why is this so slow? Move! My head was clearly under that for a long amount of time before that decided I was allowed to walk through. I am offended. Just drop down here, get the chest. Now I can make that jump. The question is, do I want to try? Because if I do, I fail, I'm just wasting an effigy. But I was not raised as a quitter, so let's have a go. Hey! There we go. It's pretty much pointless to just do it that way, because you can just walk up from here. As the big boy. So like really there's no point jumping from there. The simple thing is, it is more fun. I'm going to try and avoid aggroing the large boy. There we go. It's got a hollow soldier. They're a little bit easier to kill than the ogres, at least. I need to pick up a better weapon than this dagger. I don't think fighting it gives me any benefits particularly, so I'm just going to continue luring out these good old hollow boys. That's a very dirty man that I've just killed right there. Anyway, try to avoid fighting him because he might shred me right now, and I'm trying to avoid being any more shredded than this hunk of meat already is. Look at him. Gloves. The ruckus does not need clothing. Just like that. I don't know if lighting it makes it enough to make it your last bonfire, but I'm going to hope it does. I'm not that far away anyway, so I suppose I could sprint it, but still. Why did I just backstep? Oh yeah. Come on, lad. You and your pals, go on. Oh, there he is, firing an arrow at me. He blends in among the trees. Look at this medieval camouflage. Come on. Miss fucker. Let's do this. That's enough for you, innit? There we go. I need to get a good backstab on one of these guys. I want to see how much. Jesus, there's another one. That was slightly delayed, but I didn't realise there was 3 of them. I honestly thought it was just the 2. Pop a life gem. Dodge an axe blow. Man, you boys had me worried for a minute there. Helmet. Who's going to need one of them? Maybe I'd be slightly less worried if I was wearing some form of armour, but no. Okay, not gonna go for the backstab. Just gonna finish the fight. Jesus, unfun. Where'd that 3rd guy come? Did he jump over up there, or was he just chilling and waiting for me that entire time? Because I'm not sure which is the worst answer there. I don't like really like either, to be honest. Do I really not have any other weapon I can use? I suppose I could swing this around. Morning Star would be better right now. My current strength is not high enough to really be using it by multiple points, but I can two-hand the weapon, that's good enough for me. I don't carry a shield normally in these games, so the added damage bonus is really all I need. Plus, I can always level up if I feel the need to put something in my offhand. Ooh, a broken straight sword. How you do treat me, don't you, Dark Souls 2? Just gonna stay out of your range, mate. And then here comes the club. Jesus! Why do they always do that little jumpy thing? I mean, honestly, I don't hear them coming, and then suddenly I'm being stabbed in the back by a man who leaps about 8 feet. I say that, I don't actually know how much of a distance 8 feet is. That might be less impressive than I think it is. It wouldn't be the first time I've known to be an idiot. Would not be the first time. How much? Oh, that's awful in one hand. Why would I ever do one hand that? Literally 10 times the damage if I was just to two-hand it. And yeah, there we go. Love him. Squished boy. Okay, another broken straight sword. I really hope they're not all just broken straight swords, otherwise this little he's got fire bombs. You missed slightly there, mate. Overshot that just a tad. Why has it got to be 2 of these boys? Ones that I have already been recorded to be bad at dodging. Come on. Come on, let's go. That better have been your weapon you dropped. I mean, it'll do. Oh, technically. Ooh, another human effigy, always nice. Hello, mate. Oh, you've got multiple of you. Why did that not kill you? Excuse me. What's that level of survival for? Thank you very much. I just got out of that one there, actually. That's pitiful damage with that right now. God, I need to get that boosted up somehow. I'll take a single life gem that I will immediately use. Let's go. That's an ominous amount of blood. He probably fell off. These probably fell off. There's an item over there, but I don't want to risk the jump right now. The RUCKUS. Oops. The RUCKUS is being attacked from above. The RUCKUS does not like this insult to his skills, and will thus destroy the foe and gain 1 throwing knife for his troubles. Why not? That's always fun. How'd those guys get up there? Can you just walk? Oh, you can just walk up it. There's an item up here. Excuse me. Oh man. That starts looking a bit flat once you look out there, doesn't it? I did not know you could go up here. I didn't realise that. I never realised there was an item up there either. Honestly, that's... You learn something new every time you play Dark Souls. Every single time. And I've not played Dark Souls 1 for a long time. I bet if I went back and played it, I'd be absolutely annihilated by everything in that game right now. Ooh, a short sword. I like blades. Ah, I need dexterity for that. I can't pass by it without... That's annoying. How far off am I? 3 levels. Well, I'll have to use the squishy. Until then, I suppose. Let's go in here. Get a look at that beautiful clown face before he enters the grey fog. I can draw aggro from that guy if I pop. There we go. Now this room, very obviously, trap. Look at that man right there. However, there's also a man right there, and I'm pretty sure there's one behind the cupboard or something because I don't feel like only 2 of them is enough. So if I just go around, move all sneaky beaky like, they come round through the door, making me look like an absolute idiot because I thought I could sneak attack them. Beautiful, beautiful. Thank you, game, for illustrating my point very effortlessly. But Dark Souls does not care what your grand strategy is. It will just simply punch you in the face, regardless of the route you choose. It's a... oh, there's the 3rd guy. Why you gotta do me like this, boy? It's a choose your own adventure path where every choice ends with you getting clobbered. That's how I'd describe it. Bunch of wood bolts. It'd be nice if I pick up a crossbow. Ah, it's a soldiery boy. These guys are weak to being hit with large pieces of metal on a stick. Much like all people. Be wary of right. Yep, I hear you. Okay. Let's fire at the top of the stairs. With a bow. That's not unusual. I can hit him just before he hits me there. I, however, did not fail to... ah, that was awful. How did I fail that twice in a row? Jesus me. Come on. Alright, that should have killed him. I'm going to take offence at that. I'll take another life gem because I need it. He's just going to keep throwing those at me and hopefully missing. No! Item! Yes, hit that please. Who? Ah. Hate those guys. Alright, you can sit down there for a moment. I'm going to go pick up the item over here, which I believe is a shield. It's a buckler. I will not be using that because I have not enough skill to parry and I don't like blocking. And so I will make my claim and I will actively refuse to listen to dissenting opinions. He's already up. Like, I literally shouldn't be standing up until you turn around the corner. How absurd has the Covenant of Champions made the draw distance on their aggro distance? Because he literally shouldn't have gotten up until you walk around the corner and see him. So that is absolutely nuts that they've done that. I'll be gonna take a nap, reflect on the mistakes I've made.